My apologies, I'm a little late. Sorry.
We are live, sir.
Okay, good. So it's very, very, very clear that this month we are handling endocrine problems. Okay? Endocrine problem means endocrine glands like pancreas, like thyroid, like ovaries, like testes. Okay? Like pineal gland, like pituitary gland. So all these glands. And one of the commonest diseases is diabetes mellitus. Okay? So we need to make sure, sorry, one second. We need to make sure that we inform these kind of people to come to join the program, because it is possible for every person to stop, reverse, and prevent diabetes, thyroid problem like thyroid, hyperthyroidism, hypothyroidism, PCOD, polycystic ovarian disease, testicular disease, infertility, no conception, low sperm count, lack of libido, and then exhaustion, tiredness due to adrenal gland affected. So all these are possible, and many more things are possible. So one can easily stop, reverse, and prevent while they are undergoing treatment, and take it to a stage where they do not need external support, that if that is what is their goal. So that is why I told everybody on YouTube, please share, inform them, become their guide, because you've got a deeper understanding, because you're present with me every day. Ask them to join the free program. So this is the time for you to help all those who are sick to be able to stop, reverse, and prevent. That is upliftment. Every human being is here to help others and uplift others. That is the primary purpose. Primary purpose is also for all the people to know that they have that internal ability. They have a creative force inside them, which is keeping their heart ticking. Their breathing continues, digestion continues, production continues, sperms are forming, ovaries, eggs are forming, everything is happening automatically. That is because of the internal life force, the godly force, the generating force, the, what is it, DO, operating force, D, dissolving force or disintegrating force is there. And that is what keeps us alive. As long as that force is there, we will be ticking, we'll be alive. So that we are operating on that power. So we are not just operating because my hand is moving, I am eating. No, there is that power added. And once you become aware of that power that is inside, then you're walking on power steering. Just like in a car, it became easy to steer because of the power. So the moment you start trusting and having faith in your inner power, that power comes to assist you in every activity. Even loving somebody else, so that becomes even more powerful. Loving your children becomes more powerful. Loving society becomes more powerful. You're not just operating on your physical power, you're also operating on your spiritual power. So spiritual power comes in. The spiritual power takes over. It is always there, ready to partner with you. Only you need to say, yes, I trust you. I want to partner with you. That is the key to achieve everything. The key is using that spiritual power inside to steer your life, upgrade your life, uplift your life. When you think it has helped or not helped, even... Why is that sound coming? Clear? Okay. So for another thing which you need to do is you need to do what you're supposed to do only. Not everything. Of course, I'm saying go to school, go to college, go to job, get the experience, whatever is necessary to live comfortably in this world, gain it. After that, focus on the very purpose for which you were born. And that is why we write the destiny story. Please write down which stage you are in. Are you in 19 to 21, 22 to 24, 25 to 27, 28 to 28, 29, 30, like that. So write that stage so that I can do the measurements for you. And what did I tell you? The secret which I discovered, which is present in the human body, is aging. Everybody doesn't want to age. Aging is as a result of chronic diseases you carry. And chronic diseases you carry are due to persistent stress. Stress can be at any level of life. So start looking at what are the stresses that is happening. Why do I feel uncomfortable? Why do I have pain? Why do I have hurt? What is the kind of stresses I'm doing? What is the stresses which are creating this chronic disease and aging issues? There's a lack. So what is lacking? Stress is as a result of a lack. Is there a lack of food? Is there a lack of air? Is there a lack of water? Is there a lack of love? Is there a lack of rest? Is there a lack of sleep? All these are responsible. And the most important is to be able to sleep for the whole night, 8 to 9 hours. Maybe 7 hours for some people. 7, 8, 9. Sleep is very, very, very important. And everything will start switching on. Switching up, away. And the lack is due to scattered focus. Are you focusing everything? You are looking for every aspect, so many things at a time? Is your attention scattered? Is your energy scattered? Start looking at it. That's what you need to look at. Am I too scattered? The moment you stop scattering and you start focusing in the heart with the exercise, which I'm going to do next, you're bring everything towards you. So then you get enough potential, enough energy, enough life force to start healing yourself. So stop focusing, being attentive, scattering your energy, everything, everywhere outside, but bring it inside. And that's the exercise we teach you. And then one of the most important things is, which you're ignorant of, is that there is an awareness which built you. It is that creative force. Awareness is the creative force. It's that absolute. It is that father, mother. It is the Bhagwan. It is the Swarg. Not Swarg. It is the Allah. It is that creative force which is inside you. Start your partnership with it. Start becoming aware it is there and available for me to partner with. I can go from normal steering to power steering, normal walking to power walking, normal doing to power doing, normal breathing to power breathing. And there is so many levels of it partnership. One is the absolute power walking. One is the absolute divine power walking. Another one is absolute divine and the decisive or teacher, guru power walking. And the last is the soul power walking along with the soul. And the body is steered by so many forces. You can have 4 different levels of power to create the wealth. There's so much of abundance available. So much of wealth available. It's there to, this force wants to provide for you, look after you. Just like a father, mother want to look after the child. Even if the child is done bad things, the father, mother don't stop loving. They give enough love for the child to realize that he was wrong, he's doing wrong, so that he can repent. The moment he realizes and repents, automatically the guilt goes away. So that is the love which the parents give. And that is what the grace is about. Okay. So this is why we want to write this story. So make sure that you're writing the story. And all those who have achieved whatever level of story, please write that period which you are at now. Okay. And then we'll do the exercise. After you write it down, place your hands on the heart. Your focus, fix your focus between the space. Okay. So one hand is on the heart. Second hand can be on the head. If it is sleep which you're looking after, put it on the head. If it is diabetes, put it on your pancreas below the hand on the heart. If it is on the testes, put it on the perineum, one hand, right hand. If it is your eye, put it on the eye. Depends on what you rate on the resolve form. And invite your awareness, who knows how it constructed his body and who can immediately figure out what structure, function, environment in that area is out of balance, and immediately says, okay, correct. When you're in that silent state, you're in the state for manifesting, creating something. What are you creating? Well-being for yourself. So that process will start. But it will only start if you give the instruction. Okay. So what is the instruction? I, your name, dissolve whatever blocks are holding me back from having a holistic, healthy, the organ which you wrote in the resolve form, or the pancreas, thyroid, ovaries, testes, adrenals. Number two, holistic, wealthy, income, wealth, assets, whatever you wrote in the resolve, career, growth, and advancement, so that I am not stagnant. Stagnation should stop. It should be always moving in momentum. Holistic, wise spirit, awareness, intuition, ability to observe what is that intuition which you need to execute. What is that inner voice telling? It will happen when your hand is on the heart and the head. Stay in this state, thoughtless, relaxed, peaceful, silent. Now breathe. The silence will become deeper, or peace will become deeper, or the relaxation will become deeper, or the thoughtless will become deeper. Let's do it. And when you breathe in from the nose and breathe out from the mouth, so that you can let go of more. Take it long, let go with the open mouth. All the way from the mouth till the toes and beyond. The top of the head to the feet and below. That means whatever is holding you back in this body, we're letting go. Long one. Feeling is different. So when you did that long open mouth breathing out, what's the feeling different? So that's the statement I want today, different. Now, besides writing my well-being state before and after, make a comma and write the feeling was different. No, you just write D for difference, so that I know that you felt the difference. And all in the YouTube, like, comment, bell icon, subscribe, and share. There is a form, detailed form for those who want to achieve certain things in their life. Click it, download it, make a copy and fill it. And then that empty copy, empty one which is there, use it to share it with your friends on WhatsApp, Messenger, whatever it is, or in person, for them to fill that form. The process of just filling the form starts the process. Not just the resolve form also, that also. So start becoming a guide. Start becoming the teacher. Start becoming the person who is bringing each of those individuals into awareness of trust and faith that it's possible for them. Move your toes, fingers, wipe your hands, cover your face, open, close, open, close, open, close your eyes 3 times with eyes open, separate, and then take the action which I do. Don't forget to write D if you felt the difference of that long breath out of the let go. Let me see what you're writing. Wow. If you felt the difference, write the D now. If you felt a sort of let go feeling, write a D. Dulgun, always write full sentences, Dulgun. My well-being state is before and well-being state after. And the spelling of holistic well-being is WH. Wow. 2 to 20. That's great, Kamal. YouTube में हो गया बेटा?
Yes.
Now,
sir.
yeah. Now we're coming to seeking the truth. Satsang. Is there some truth we need to seek or some truth which you want to share with us so that it helps everybody? So your experience and shift is a truth. Your question is an inquiry into a truth. All the time you're seeking the truth. Your progress is also the truth. So please, if there is anything, ask me now. Otherwise, focus on the questions written in YouTube and then we will focus on the display Zoom. Anything, Sunil?
Not yet. Sir.
Chalo. I will count 10. If nothing comes, then we'll go. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, each number is creating a vibration in your body. See if you feel it, right? V. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Each number has a different vibration. If you felt the vibration, write V. So I want you to observe. There's the art of observing, art of listening quietly, art of sensing. I want you to develop this art of sensing with your eyes beyond what you see. Sensing beyond the normal sounds you hear. Sensing the taste beyond the normal taste which you're used to. Sensing the touch beyond the normal touch. We want to strengthen that also. We're strengthening your ability, and this is happening due to your starting to work. When you start observing, you're working at the soul level, observing the sensing ability. It has become not just a physical listening, seeing, tasting. It has become an fine-tuned observation beyond the body's listening ability. You can listen to at the teacher ability, guru, the activated guru, the decision maker ability. Yes, I can observe this. You can witness the changes. That time you're in divine state. Divine empowerment is passing through. And when it is the silence, experience the depth of silence is the absolute power in action, absolute sense, absolute power sensing, absolute power listening, absolute power seeing, absolute power, and absolute power seeing is Sudarshan, all round seeing, not just front of your eyes. Good. So that was for Sat. No more questions. I can go, Sunil?
There is a question, sir.
Yes.
How to not scatter our thoughts? It is
Who
from
is this?
Sujata.
Dr. Sujata?
Yes, she's.
Yes. Dr. Sujata, you have to take your attention or awareness from being in the head to being in the heart. Take your hands, simple, easiest. Put it on the heart and then start focusing on the heart. You'll stop thinking. Because you are now focused on doing something consciously into the heart. So you can't focus into the heart and also think. That is the starting process. Being in that silence, Sujata, being in that peace. So you can do one thing, be in the peace or think. And as long as you are in the head, you have dual thinking, yes and no. Dual listening, dual seeing, dual thinking, everything is dual. That's called duality. The moment you come to the heart, it is singular. So whatever you're doing, you're focusing there, it's focus. When you start intently observing the ticking of the heart, you cannot think. You're only observing. And start witnessing the heart to see, is every beat constant or one beat is plick? You're a medical doctor. You'll understand what I'm trying to tell you. Witness that. So you're strengthening the witnessing ability, which is the divine ability, the divine power inside you. So you are strengthening, optimizing, empowering the divine power of witnessing. So you cannot think at that time. You're in the heart. So that is how we stop scattering. Good. Very good question. Thank you. Anybody else?
No, sir.
Anything in the chat, Zoom? Yeah, Sonin Chimig is asking something.
I can turn it off now.
Yes, turn it off.
Yes. Баярмаа биенээс хар утаа гарах мэдрэмж гарсан гэдэг чинь. Баярмаа said I felt like some black smokes were going out of my body.
During that breath out?
Амьсгалаа гаргахад тий баярмаа. Yeah, I think so.
Yes. That is real observation. Like the Sujata was asking. So she was only on focusing on observing what is happening during the breath out. That is what we want you to do. Focused on that thing. So that black smoke was representing the negative things which are holding you back was what you breathed out. It's not only coming from the lung in the breath, it's coming from every level, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, whatever level it represents. That is the visual experience, a visual sensing of the black smoke. That is what you did. Vibration is just a feeling, but seeing this is observing beyond your normal eyes. That's what I was talking about. Wonderful. That's great experience to share. So Sunil, all these things are amazing for informing people. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next. Anybody else? Nothing else now? I can
No.
go? Okay, good. Thank you, everybody. God bless. Have a wonderful next 24 hours. And today was day 31. So we'll go to day 32 tomorrow.
Sir, Sonan Chimik raised hand.
Oh. वो बंद तो करो ना. So that she can talk in English. Stop.
Yes.
Translation.
Teacher Tima has written something.
Yes.
Tima өөрийн түүхээ бич.
You don't need to read it. People can read it, right? You just translate it.
Танагдсан. Тэгээ бичсэн мах хүчээр багшийг бичихээр.
Тэгээ 20 бичээдсэн чинь 27 дахь өдөр болсон чинь
Тэгээд
юм уу тий?
бич гээд автанд бичихгүй байсан чинь бичээд 2 хоногийн дараа яг 27 хоног болсон чинь өглөө нь би өглөөнийхөө 6 цагийн дасгалыг хийчээд тэрний дараа юуг уйлдгийн тэгээд би өөрөө ч гайхсан.
Okay, got it. Yes. So, Nimtar said, teacher, actually, you were telling us to write the life story, write it down. But, I got a feeling I don't want to write it. But because you keep telling us, to write it down on the 25th day, I started writing my story. And exactly on the 27th day's morning, when I was doing the exercise at 6 a.m., I started crying. I don't know why, but I actually cried a lot in the morning. Okay.
Now, very important. I'm telling you to write the story. You don't want to write the story. That is your ego telling you not to do it. It doesn't make sense. There's nothing in that. There's no truth, no trust, no faith in it. Indirectly telling you don't waste your time is what the ego is saying. Who is the ego? Exactly. E means edging. G means God, out. So the moment you edge that creative force out of the equation inside your body, you are under the control of that information system, which programming system, which you have achieved this life or all the lives together now. It is the body. That is what is happening. So that is why I told you I have to say again and again and again, only then the creative force agrees to make your intention a reality. So the same story is here. I had to tell you again and again and again to write. You started on the 25th. The moment you started writing, it became an actual document which cannot be erased. And you started crying, and that crying was the let go of whatever was holding you back. You can't even explain what is the reason you will cry. It goes on. And it's a process of freedom that is happening when you cry. That's excellent share. It's Bayarma, right? It was Bayarma? Okay. Anybody else? So this is what is seeking the truth. This is what is understanding the truth. This is what is understanding the power of what we are doing. Please go into power steering. Go into absolute power steering, divine power steering, guru power steering, soul power steering. So you're steering with all these things, forces, you're steering the body to achieve what you want to achieve. That's it. Thank you. Bye-bye and God bless.